Hello, Sudoku friends, and good morning. It is 4 a.m. here in Copenhagen, and we are facing the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle. It is July 23rd, 2023. We seem to have quite a lot of givens. Let's see if that means anything. We have a 1 blocking across here and down, so here's a 1 that is certain. We have a 4 blocking across, so here's a 4. Now we got 9s over here in these 2 squares, and we got 9s down here and up here. Well, that's all I think I can say. These 3 ones might be promising. They must be a 7, 5, and a 3. We got a 7 and a 5 blocking here. Here's a 3. We got a 5 blocking up. Here's a 7, and therefore this must be a 5. A 2 blocks up now. This 2 blocks up and this blocks over. Here's a 2. Here we need a 1 for one of these 2 squares. But we have a typical kind of New York style pattern. We have a 2, 3, 5, 7 here. We of course we do have the 7 here. So let's concentrate on the 2, 3, and the 5. They must go here, 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 and here in 3 of these 4 squares. But we have a 2, 3, and a 5 blocking down here, so this cannot be a 2, 3, and a 5. Ergo, 2, 3, and a 5 must go in these squares here. Therefore, these must be a 1, 4, 6, and a 9. A 1, 4, 6, and a 9. So 6 and a 9 can't go here. So this is a 1 or a 4. I'm wondering about that. And while I'm wondering about that, I'm spotting these 3s blocking up and this 3 blocking over. So here's the 3. And here now we're looking for a 6, 9, and an 8. So we got a 1, 4 here. So this is a 6, 9. But unfortunately, this can be a 1, 4, 6, and a 9. I need to pull out my thinking hat for this, I think. Let me look somewhere else and see if I can find easier digits. 8 and a 4 here puts an 8 and a 4 down in these 3 squares somewhere. This 2 blocks here, it seems, and this 2 blocks here, this 2 blocks here. So here must go a 2. And that gives me a 2 here. Let's see. A 6, 8, and a 9 here. So, But here's a 7. Because we got these 7s blocking these 6 squares. Here's a 7. Now we got 7s here or here. We got 4 and a 5 over here, therefore these must be a 1 and a 3. The 3 blocks down, here's a 1, here's a 3. And didn't we say that we needed a 2, 5 and a 3 for these squares? Yes, we did. Now we got a 2 and a 3 blocking down, so here's a 5. And now we have a 5 here or here, therefore this must be a 5. We have got this 5 blocking across, and this 5 blocking across, and this 5 blocking up. So 5 must go here. And this can only be a what? A 6. That's only the second 6 in the grid. The other one is here. It was a given from the beginning. So did that change anything up here? 4, 8, and a 6. 8 blocks up. No, not really. 4 blocks up here, so no, not really. But it did something with the ones, didn't it? Because this must be a 2, 3, and this must be a 2, 3. So we need a 1, 4, 6, and a 9 here. Now this one blocks down. We got 2 other ones blocking here and here. So here's a 1, 4, 6, 9 now. Let's deal with the 4 first. This 4 blocks across, therefore 4 must go up here. And this must be an 8. Now we got an 8 blocking up here. So here's another 8. And since these now must be a 7, 9, and we got a 7 and a 9 blocking across, so the third digit missing here is a 6. It must go here. So here we got 7, 9, and therefore this must be a 4. And therefore these must be a 6, 9 pair. So we got 4, 8 here, 4, 8 here. We need 4 and 8 down here somewhere. And we got 8s here or here. But this must be the 8 because we need a 4 and an 8 for these squares. The 4 blocks up here, so here's an 8 and here's therefore a 4. So now we got our 4s and 8s in line. We got these 4s and 8s blocking down, and we know that we had to have 4s and 8 down here, didn't we? So these now must be 4 and 8. Therefore, these must be a 1, 3, and a 9. The 9 blocks down, of course, so a 3 and 9 must go over here somewhere, and therefore 9 blocks down. Yes, we got 9 here, 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 and here. We got 6 here, here. Unfortunately, here, here, and here. So then there was a 3, wasn't there? 3 blocks down and down. This cannot be a 3, and this cannot be a 3. Yes, it can. So forget about that. Let me get up here. We only need 3 digits, and they must be a 7, 8, and a 6. We have an 8 here and here, of course, so here's an 8. And that gives me an 8 here or here. So we did say a 6 also is missing from the row. The 6 blocks of this square, therefore a 6 goes over here. And this must be a 7, as I mentioned. Leaving just a single square to sort out, that should be possible. It must be a 9. We have 4 blocking down here, and across and across. Here's a 4. Therefore, this must be a 5. Now we got a 5 blocking down. We got these 2 5s blocking here and here. So here's a 5. We got a 1 blocking down and over. Here's a 1. And I think we said that these being 4 and 8, now we need a 3 and a 9 for these squares. Can we do? Yes, we can. 9 blocks down, so here's a 3, here's a 9. This 9 blocks up, this 9 blocks across, and 9 goes here. 3 blocks over, so 3 can't go here, therefore it goes here. I do remember that this therefore had to be a 2. And these are 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9. This is not a 6 or a 9, but let's deal with this square first. It must be a 2. This is 2 blocks all the way up here. Here, therefore, is a 2, and here, therefore, is a 6. That gives me a 6 here, and a 6 here, and a 6 here. Therefore, this is a 6, and this is a 9, and this is a 9. Because we figured that out very early in the puzzle, didn't we? Here we need a what? An 8, it seems, and therefore this must be a 3. Now these are 7, 8. The 8 blocks down here is therefore a 7, and here's an 8. That gives me an 8 here and a 4 here, because we know these had to be 4s and 8. This 4 blocks up, so does this. So here's a 4. Here, this must be a 1, and this must be a 7. And that makes this a 7 and this a 1. Yeah, that was quite nice. I really like the New York Times patterns, like the 2, 3, and the 5 here, because they really more or less solved the entire row 7. Anyway, thanks for watching, and bye for now.